What's up, guys? I'm here for Grunnish Season 4, Episode 11. Titles in description. Let's go. Last week was a live stream, so I'm back to the regular format. And that being said, thank you so much for being here. Let's go. So, anyways, we're going to Anna. She had an accident, and the person, it was a hit and run, and I was like, oh my gosh, this girl just got hit. Like, this dude just gonna just leave and everything like that. Like, oh, I had so much disgust for the guy. Okay, so anyways, we go through the episode of Anna. She knows who the suspect is, but we find out that he is undocumented, and basically she goes through the episode struggling. Should she go against the system that she always wants to yearn and learn and possibly want to one day be in a position, or going against or taking someone's life? Or yes, it was a light accident, but it could have been worse the next time. But does she want to destroy this undocumented young person that could just, his life could be blown up from being deported back home? So she goes through the episode with the girls. I really like how this episode really got into informing us how, there's all sides of this problem that's going on. It wasn't too preachy, and no offense to the Black Lives Matter episode, I feel like the Black Lives Matter episode was a little preachy. So anyways, back to the episode. Basically, she goes through the girls and everyone trying to get their suggestion. She even calls Hoppy back. I was so happy to see him. So he comes, he helps her make her the right decision, because y'all know that he is by the book and is by the book, but this circumstance really, really touched her. So when she goes to basically turn the guy in, she sees all the people of color and basically decides that she doesn't want to turn him in. So with that being said, that was good. We're gonna see if the ramifications of just how her thinking of coming through the episode, okay, or through the season. So next we go into the guys. Okay, Doug, he goes to his girlfriend's house and basically shows that, hey, I told Luca about us, so what's up? So instead, he finds out that she's going on a date. So while this surprises him, he cannot be surprised because he said he didn't want to tell Luca. So what ended up happening, she just decides to go on with her life. So in between the episode, we see that he is struggling with that, or that decision, or whatever. So, and we're going to come back to him once I bring in Aaron. Aaron is at school. He's all down and everything. He feels sad or what's going on with him and Zoe. And basically, he's just been slacking in the class. Okay, so we get surprised by a freshman who has entered his classroom and is very inspired by him, by the things that he has been doing since his senior year in college and everything. So he's been following his progress. Anyway, Aaron has a change of life decision where he feels like, oh my gosh, like someone is looking up to me, and I'm in a shell of my old self. You know what I'm saying? So he's forgetting what he came into school for. So him and Doug hook up. They mooning. Their way, to me, their way of drinking is playing video games to get their mind off the off their women, off what's going on, all that stuff, right? So we enter Vivek, and basically he comes in, here's the problems out, and like I said in my live stream, Vivek has been through so much. He has literally been abandoned by his parents. He has also went through his legal problems with his school and everything, kicked out of school, everything, okay? And he basically puts them in order, and I was so proud of him, because I basically said that in my last live stream about what, like, okay, so anyways, let me get off my high horse, because I know I love you some Vivek. So anyways, he basically redeemed himself from his goofiness that he goes on through the episode. So anyways, let me get off my little rant. But yeah, so he basically pulls the guys in perspective, like, dude, y'all problems are nothing, like, it's nothing. What you complain about is, okay? So anyways, Doug realizes, I keep wanting to say Diddy, okay, but anyway, Doug goes on a date. He decides that you know what, maybe he should give his girl or whatever, friend, whatever they're doing, some space or whatever. So he basically bumps into her while she's on her date. So they end up at the end of the night smashing each other, because I guess they got excited or jealous or whatever, but they end up hooking up, and maybe they end up being a couple this season. Who knows? So Aaron is going through the episode while he has got this harsh reality from Vivek. He basically goes back to school. He changes his perspective of his classroom and wants to talk more about the stuff that he has basically stood his ground and put his life based on, basically what he has also broken up with Zoe about, so he could focus more on that. Okay, so that was a good turnaround. So towards the end of the episode, we got to have to a funny conclusion. Basically, Zoe is obsessed, even through Anna's pain, she's obsessed about, okay, Aaron has broke up with me. That was funny how they went over there, because basically we know that Zoe is selfish. All that being said, last but not least, Vivek basically goes through the whole episode telling everybody, which they're supposed to keep it a secret, that they have stuff together. Now the cat's out of the bag and all that stuff, right? So that being said, he gets Anna a little small gift, which basically is a helmet, just to cover her knock and everything. And he thinks he's gonna get some brownie points for smashing, but Anna puts him out. So all that being said, this episode was really cute, and I like. I wish it was longer, but you already know I wish it was longer because I like Grownish. But you give us just enough, okay? So I really enjoyed this episode, and I think eventually we're going to see Vivek and Anna, because I said I need these sweethearts to be together, okay? So that's all I gotta say. I'll tell you guys soon. Peace.